Good morning. Okay, hello, good afternoon this afternoon. My name is Engineer Ibrahim Moses Egoche, and I am here this morning with our founder, our big brother, who has always been a backbone for us. For most of you that have been watching this program, I've always been speaking about the CEO founder of the Project 4. Today we are live together and we want to greet Nigerians and he want to welcome all our activities, what we have been doing, what we are here to do to put it together for NASDAQ GPB to become formidable. Here he is with me. Welcome, sir. Good morning this morning.
Good morning, Mr. Ibrahim. Uh, as always, Ibrahim is updating me about the development program, project, and the focus. I was so much happy and excited. My only a little bit advice on our for our family is we should just know at the back of our mind, Nigeria is our country. We own Nigeria. We are the people who will make Nigeria work. Nobody from America, Germany, England, whatsoever, Saudi Arabia to come and make Nigeria great. It's we. So I urge all of our family members to come together to endure to make Nigeria great and work. And then we cannot make Nigerian work until unless we put our hand into microeconomic activities. Microeconomic activities meaning what we are doing under GBB. And with that, no country develop without macro and microeconomic activities. And in some cases, most of the activities are under microeconomic activities because the small and medium enterprises are better more than the number of those big shops. So the economic runs and move by the microeconomic activities. So I urge you, and that is what I believe under the platform of the Nigerian bridge builders we are off to or we are heading to. So thank you very much, my family members. I wish you all the best. I pray may Allah continue to guide us, to bless the platform, and to bless Nigeria. Long life GBV, long life Nigeria, long life President Tinubu administration. With the new hope, come to stay. And that's what we are trying to make sure Nigerians understand. Of course, there is a gap between policies makers and the grassroots. And the grassroots are there waiting to understand what are the policies makers trying to do, or what are the policies makers trying to put together for our betterment, for the betterment of Nigeria tomorrow and next. And that is what we are just trying to bridge the gap between the policymakers and the grassroots. The policymakers are trying, but there is a gap between the policymakers and the grassroots in terms of communication. And link between the grassroots and the policymakers, that's the government. We hope, we pray by God Almighty, we will bridge that gap. We will bring the information and then the policies to the doorstep of the Nigerians for them to understand what is all about renewed hope. Now we are a renewed hope. We are heading to new Nigeria. With GBV, with the gap bridge between the policymakers and the grassroots, we are going to provide new Nigeria under the platform of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best. Wait and then follow us for more and more information.
Yeah, thank you very much, Nigerian, watching this program all over the world. This is Engineer Ibrahim Moses Goche, the Alekwi of Adania, the All Gloria Original. This afternoon, a very special afternoon. Most of you that have been watching this program have not had opportunity to meet with the national coordinator, the founder, CEO of Project 4.4, the original supporter and the pilot, the purpose vehicle that is joining to bridge the gap between the government and the ordinary people. I call them ordinary people. People don't understand. They are the original people, the grassroots people, those who make decisions, who takes leaders in their hands, who vote, who sit down and say, let us have a change. So this afternoon, we just get into his office and we are to greet Nigerians, to give us opportunity and to assure us that as we are onboarding and the bigger measure that is coming by the special grace of God, this measure is going to be a first and the best of its kind to put Nigerians together. Your database will not be useless. Your information will be useful. And a lot of people who are watching us on this YouTube channel, on this Facebook, on Instagram, my name remains Engineer Ibrahim Moses Igoche. You have been seeing me, and today I'm happy I'm with our boss, who is very happy to remain with us. If you are joining this program from a remote location, please, you have to open up your video, your camera for us to be able to see you. So on behalf of you, in the few months that have passed, we have been able to carry on a lot of activities. And those activities involve life-touching programs, involve mobilization of youth cut across the 36 states, 774 local governments, all the members of the NGOs. We had a seminar. The seminar was a bomb. We had over 4,000 NGO members here in Abuja, in our office in the Space Development Center. And today, we are proposing to have a larger measure because Nigerians have been complaining. They have been having challenges, so many policies of government. I can honestly tell you, when we've mentioned the issue of government, sometimes they feel bad about it. But in recent time, they begin to understand that there is no way we can make exact decisions without being with the government. So we continue to appeal to Nigerians to give this government another chance, to give them an ample opportunity for Mr. President to activate all that he's trying to do, most especially the skills acquisition development project that we are building for the 15 million Nigerian youth, which we have started. The first phase, we have done it completely, trained over 100%, 50 were selected. And part of this 50, we are engaging them on hand-on skills, getting projects in and out of our country to ensure that they are comfortable. Now, the larger phase is coming. We have started onboarding the people already, the NGOs who are going to be the eagle eyes of this training. They are registering with us. We are verifying them. We are recertifying them, which is seriously ongoing now with the screening unit committee. They are working seriously now. And now, by this time and the next 3 weeks, we are going to affirm the date of our major meeting, which is the skills acquisition one-day seminar in Abuja for every youth, every Nigerian positive youth. Those call themselves unemployed, our duty is to make them credible for employment. I have changed it. They say building capacity. I don't think that is good enough for us. We are now building capability, because from what we were doing, a lot of people are getting opportunities. They are even getting foreign mission platforms, because this is the platform that communicates between the government and the ordinary people. Now the SME, the cottage industry, and those in the large public are already with us. As we speak, on the little database that we have already verified, it's not less than 50 million people set on this platform, from the grant community, cooperative, NGOs, limited liability companies, CEOs of different companies. They have come to join the grassroots. And they say they want to be with us. Since we are given opportunity to negotiate, to work with the government, everybody cannot be fighting, sir. I keep telling the youth, I said, as we are agitating, we are also drawing closer to the government so that we can make exact decisions that will benefit the grassroots people. Mr. President said he wants to lift 50 million from poverty. He cannot come from the presidency to the grassroots. So he has now opened up opportunity for partnership. In that partnership, grassroots bridge builders key into the partnership, delivering the message of Mr. President rightly. The Renew Hope agenda is an agenda driven by people, by many Nigerians. So now that you are here with us, we want you to use this opportunity to assure Nigerians, to assure these large numbers of people, as we are waiting to meet Mr. President any moment from now. And I want to use this opportunity to appreciate what you have been doing for us, both in the private and in the physical. For those people who have not met you before, that today they are seeing you online. It's a great joy, it's a great honor, it's a great confirmation. And a lot of people that are having chest pain, they will not have release of their chest pain today. So you're coming into the platform today, you're bringing your face out as a leader, as a patriotic Nigerian who stands and speak for Nigerians, both home and abroad. We want to believe that the change you are looking for has come. And not just come, but you will shaping our movement towards achieving the dream of this administration. At the end of the 2027, we should be able to have a credible youth from the grassroots bridge builders that can be an industry leaders, that can be leaders of so many leaders in different corners. Because what we need right now is a total orientation program. Because Nigerians are seriously in doubt with the policies and the approach of the government agencies towards a lot of people. It is from this you're coming, and other leaders like the TNT National Tinubu think tank chairman who was with us in the live platform, he came and saw as a chairman, he was overwhelmed. And thank God today you are here again. So if we have people like you, the presidency is our bed and call. And Mr. President is our father. And when we have challenges, we have to go to our father. So, sir, I also want you again to put this in your right hand so that by the time you are meeting with our leaders, those who are close to Mr. President, those who are in power and in authority, that the people of Nigerians are not receiving or are not refusing Mr. President. What we are crying for, what we are saying is that there must be a channel of communication. So we want to also see you as a beacon of authority, as a channel of communication that you have been and have proven yourself, and we are ready. The members of the grassroots are ready to do the needful, sir, if only our voices and our cry is heard. This is a message through you to the leadership.
Thank you. Okay, like as I said earlier, that I didn't introduce myself very clearly to the public,
yes,
for them to understand where I come from and what I stand for. Yes. Actually, my name remains Comrade Musa Bello, the founder and the national coordinator then of Buhari 2019. Anyway, Buhari has gone, and then we are a Renew Hope, the first term of our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and then we are heading to New Nigeria, that's the second term. And then also, I became the national chairman now of Tinubu Project 4+4 for Tinubu 2027. And then being the chairman of Project 4+4 for Tinubu 2027, Project 4+4 for Tinubu came to be as a bridge builder in terms of information between the policy makers and the grassroots. And that is why I found the GBV as a very credible and well-furnished channel of disseminating the information from the policy makers to the grassroots. So we are on it, and we will be on it, and the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is on it, and then his own intention is to make sure that he produce more than 50 million. 50 million, he said, is the first phase. We are coming to the second phase. We are coming to the third phase, depending on the time and the commitment of Nigerians. So, but for the 50 million first phase, we are going to work it out, and by God's grace, inshallah, it will be a reality, inshallah.
Thank you very much. That is the promises made to us from our leader, and you all know that I call him Toknadu. It's a man that speaks and stands by it. One thing that I'm very sure of him is very watchful of his words. And I want to also assure us, the youth of Nigeria, I know we are going through a lot of pains, challenges out there. the insecurity, the inability of job creation, all these are government challenges and policies. But like he said, the only time we can make Nigeria great is if we come together, if we agree to move unanimously to ensure that Mr. President gain back his return ticket. He is not the cause of Nigerian problem. I want us Nigerians to know and to be aware. No matter how it is, he has to accept the blame because he's sitting on the seat of power and on the public seat on the high places. So those who are defending Mr. President out there, once the people mention his name in the negative act, you people are not doing Mr. President the good favor. We are to take every bullet, we are to take every instruction, and we are to deliver the message for him to be able to adjust his seat properly to ensure that whatever we are bringing from the public is the real organic situation that is out there. This platform is not a platform that criticizes people. It is not a political platform, but it's a platform that works with leaders that will deliver. And for any reason, this administration has been facing challenges. And because we don't have any other administration to negotiate with, and that is why we must remain committed. We must have to be sure that grassroots bridge builders with the organizations that are partnering with us to come in as an NGO. So there's something I want to remind you. You know, when the country is challenged, and the country is having issues that have to do with a lot, the NGOs, the humanitarians, they're coming. So on this note, we have come in from the Real Foundation, from all manners of NGOs has come in thousands. And we have profiled them to engage the skills to be able to cut across the 36 states. So that each state you are, the skills that can be affordable, that can be enjoyable by Nigerian youth unemployed are given to them adequately. And this project is entirely seamless and free. The training, we don't take 1 naira because it's a crowdfunding training. We are involving the central government, we are involving all the senators, all the ministers, all the House of Rep, all the state house, governors, local government, and private Nigerians because the unemployed issue is alarming and it's a national problem. So we don't take money from anybody. All they do, they onboard on the platform, choose the skills that are there, and then we'll get them prepared. The only responsibility of a participant is the kit they are wearing, the shirt, the branded shirt of Mr. President, and the beret to show that we are patriotic Nigerians. This is the only responsibility of those who are onboarding as a participant. And for the training, it's free. After the training, whatever the government is pulling into the system, we are giving them starter kit. We're also launching some areas where they can be there to demonstrate what they have learned. And then the mentorship platform that already going to be unveiled on the 14th is a marketplace. It's an app where all Nigerians can go in there. They can lay their complaint, they can request, they can keep opportunity. So it's a 1-3 blue, double C, triple C is what is happening there. So we'll learn to communicate, we'll learn to accept, we learn to coordinate, we learn to live with them, and most especially, we want to be at the side of the masses so that their cries can be heard. I'm happy this afternoon. I remain Engineer Brian Moses Igoche, the voice of the voiceless, the comrade of the masses. And today I'm with the most senior comrade of the people from the project 4+4. What 4+4 means, you take 1 4, take arrange them, then take another 4, take consolidated. Yeah. So we are going to consolidate the effort of Mr. President no matter what. Nigerians be patient. In any transformation, there are crises. And this crisis will lead toward better governance, better people, better education, better citizens, so that we can begin to entrust our leadership in the hands of the youth. So this moment is a moment of realization. It's a moment of coming out of complaint. We can't remain in yesterday's gone. People are complaining the government is bad. If the government is bad, we're also bad because we are in the government. We made the choice. And he's our president. We can't say no now until he's done. And then the new administration will continue. But we pray for good governance. We pray for better health. We pray for peace for Nigeria. We pray for our mothers, our fathers that are joining us in the life family, the bigger measure. I welcome you this afternoon. And I say good afternoon, Nigerians. We'll be updating you from the live radio at 92.5 by 3 o'clock tomorrow. So you remain tuned with us as our boss is back. You are going to be receiving a lot of things, a lot of information, and the progress of what we're doing will be best and top notch by the special grace of God. So before we go, we have this our music where we play. a good soundtrack for those of us
Are
who
you
are
ready to
listening.
unlock your potential and seize the future? Welcome to GBB Skills Acquisition Training. From telecommunication operation and maintenance to cutting-edge ICT and cybersecurity, we're empowering you with high-demand, high-level skills. Secure your place in the fast-growing digital economy, where the future belongs to those who innovate and adapt. But that's not all. We also embrace the backbone of our communities, artisans and low-income skill champions.
The backbone of our community. Those people that cannot speak for themselves. Those people that needed the government the most. Those people that we must show responsibility. So this is a very critical point. Every citizen has a backbone. And everybody that has a root. Most of our leaders are forgetting their root and it's affecting the root of the people. We want us to be reminded.
Learn practical skills that put food on the table and create sustainable livelihoods. Whether you're aiming for the clouds in technology or mastering hands-on skills to power your local economy, GBB is your gateway to success. Join the movement, get trained, get empowered. GBB Skills Acquisition Training, building skills, building futures. Register now and step into a world of possibilities. Join us for GBB Advocacy Live every Wednesday from 3 to 4 p.m. right here on 92.5 FM NBS. GBB Grassroots Bridge Builders.
Thank you very much, Nigerians watching this program. We remain Engineer Brian Moses Gocha, the Alepe of Adania, the Bolo Gloria Original. Welcome. There's going to be more good news coming on your way. After our brief meeting with one of our leaders, we'll update Nigerians on great meeting, great achievement any moment from now. Do have this afternoon for now. We'll be joining you by tomorrow, 3 p.m. in the afternoon, towards the hour of 4 o'clock from 92.5 FM, live on air. Giveaway also did there too. So those who are online, we always give them something to cushion our mother, our father, that the government is with them. We demonstrate that love with them. We call it Takunado. So by tomorrow, we'll go to talk and we'll go to do. Goodbye for now and remain blessed as we join you.